Hey everybody, so I'm going to try to get through this review with a very hoarse voice, so please forgive that. I was a little sick over the weekend, nothing to do with what's going on in the world, you know. It was a stomach bug, and so it's quick, it's gone, I'm fine, but the retching caused my hoarseness in my voice. So that's why I've been away and haven't put out any reviews. So excuse my absence, please. I also fell last night and I hurt myself pretty badly, so I've been in a lot of pain. But again, it's extreme bruising. It's nothing very serious. But that being said, today we are going to be talking about Peppermint Mocha Milkshake from Goose Creek, which has been requested and seems to be a favorite amongst a lot of people. I've seen a couple of you talking about it, so I'm excited to get into it. This is a 24-ounce 2-wick jar made with a paraffin wax with a burn time of up to 150 hours. This beautiful bubblegum pink is just electrifying. I love this color. This also comes in a wax melt, but the wax melt is sold out at the time that I'm making this video, that is. And the jar is still in stock. So those are the two versions that you can get this in. The overview says, crushed peppermint blends with vanilla milk and soft chocolate. It's an irresistible winter shake. The notes are vanilla milkshake, cocoa, peppermint leaf, golden honey, candy cane, rich cocoa powder, whipped milk, and vanilla creme. Okay, so this is my second burn of this candle. I wanted to give it time to fully come to life, so I really wanted to get into it and let all of those notes that they state are in here to come out. And I like to do that with candles that have a note in them that is so intense that it can sort of take over the entire jar, and I can't smell anything else. So I like to get to I like to get down into the candle a little bit to give it some room to grow and expand on its own. So on cold, I actually didn't really get anything but peppermint, like a pure candy cane peppermint. And then like when I took my warm finger and I rubbed on the wax, and that's when I could get the slight vanilla, but I wasn't really getting anything else. And sometimes with Goose Creek candles, I find that if I put the candle to the side for a couple of weeks, it tends to change form as far as scent goes. It's like it turns... It's time when you give it time to rest. That's when it can fully come together in its true form, and all of those scent notes that they state are there do often come out when I give it time to rest, and cure in a way, because sometimes you get a candle and it was just poured. And so you want to give that pour you want to give it time to really truly solidify into what it's supposed to be. So now that it's burning, it's still primarily candy cane peppermint that I'm getting. But you know, I do enjoy a sweet confectionery candy cane treat, you know, like peppermints have to be done, like a peppermint like this has to be done and executed in such a way that it doesn't smell medicinal. And they have done that with this candle, which I appreciate, because sometimes in the past I have had candles like there was a Sonoma candle called, I think, Candy Cane Lane, and that was just too much and it was too sweet. It was over the top for me, but this is actually not the case. And considering that the notes are all sweet notes, I thought that this was going to be like that Sonoma candle, and it's proving not to be. I do smell the flecks of cocoa and honey. I want to state that the honey is very pronounced in this fragrance. And the nectar in honey is the biggest kind of turnoff for me in a way, because it is the note that sort of smells like sour in a way. I can't describe it in any other way but sour. Like honey has this like sourness to it sometimes. Like it's sweet and then it has this nectar running through it that causes it to have this pungent note. And that's the thing that I get the most with the honey that's coming out in this candle. So that's not something that like I feel mixes well with the peppermint. I mean, you might have a different opinion than I do, but it's not, okay, so the honey is not so over the top that it's making me want to put the candle out. It's actually something that I can stand. So I'm not saying that it's like a make it or break it for me. It's not something that's going to cause me to never burn the candle again, but it's not something that I found worked well. Just when, you know, I would come into the room and I would smell the peppermint and then I would smell that nectar and I was like, this is weird. But it's not something that is crazy over the top, because the supportive vanilla is placed well in here. And the vanilla and the honey playing together really does make this candle a bit sweeter and bearable. And it's what makes it more into more of this mocha milkshake thing that they're going for. So luckily, this isn't a peppermint that's so overpowering that it's bothering me. I tend to like other types of mints, but peppermints I usually shy away from. But that's just a personal preference. That doesn't mean that this candle isn't good, because I think that this is executed really well. I can see why this is popular and beloved amongst Goose Creek candle buyers. I understand the grip that this candle has on people, because it does smell like Christmas and it does make you feel festive. And what I like about mint, and it doesn't matter what mint it is, but in particular this peppermint here, is that it's both soothing and clean. And the coolness of it is something that I think everyone has a tendency to enjoy everyone, or want to enjoy every once in a while, especially during the holiday seasons. You know, we're getting snow here tomorrow. And so I'm probably going to burn this candle, and it's going to feel really cool to have the snow outside and the coolness of the mint inside too, which is sort of this, there's like this synonymous thing going on both indoors and outdoors, you know. So, but this isn't necessarily something I personally would purchase again. However, I do understand how, that this is a beautiful candle for what it is. And I do understand that there are people out there that would probably like this, especially if you are a peppermint person. This is something I would get for my sister who enjoys peppermint, or I have a friend that really enjoys peppermint too. So this is something that I tried out to see, let's see if I think they'll like it, you know. So I tried it out in the hopes that I would like it, and I do. But I also tried it out in the hopes that the people that like that it would be good enough for those people in my life that love peppermint, you know. But this has been my review for Peppermint Mocha Milkshake by Goose Creek. I hope that you're all having a fantastic day, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share with those you know who enjoy home fragrance as much as us. And hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload.